Hello everyone, welcome to event 1 of the Biscuit Brawl Cleague, car driving. Rules are the same as the A-League and the Bleague. Go to end as fast as possible. When a marble falls off, it's a penalty, depending on where they fall off, and these are the respective penalties. So we'll start with the staff run. Funnily enough, the fastest run, both in the A-League and in the B-League. Currently, they are going a bit high. That one, Marigold got launched at a pretty high speed, but overall looks to be pretty solid. A little, not perfect on the stairs, but not bad. Yeah, that looks like to be a really good run. It's 16:01. Not as good as most of the B-League times, but the Bleague was very fast. First up is still Steel. So let's see how they'll go. Not a new team, but not a good team. They did qualify, and they lost one in the squares. I was going to introduce them, but now they don't deserve it because they're being kinda bad. So, yeah, they did finish, at least, so what happened there? Yeah, I guess it just got thrown over the edge. Thankfully don't fall off in that area. So 18 seconds flat, first out of 1. Next up are the Sky Jets. Fun fact, they won the first ever event, which is kinda hard to believe considering how far they fell since then. This looks pretty fast though. And, oh, they lost one. They dropped one over the edge. And, oh, that one looked really high. That one jumped really high. They managed to stay on, but damn, that was really high. So, yeah, there they lost one, which is where they lost most of their time. And then one of them just was launched into the air. 17:09, first out of 2. So, still a respectable time, especially compared to Still Steel. Run 3 Bubblegummers, probably one of the worst teams in the league. It's 16th in Season 1, 15th in the Season 2 Bleague, and now they're here, so hopefully they can do better, but they got stuck in the gear, so not looking good. But they are at least staying in the car, which is probably one of the most important things. I'd say just staying in the car is most important. Sure, speed is important, but like, if you don't stay in the car, you're not going to get a good time. But yeah, that was also a bit of airtime here, but yeah, this doesn't look very impressive time-wise. What's that? 16:27, first out of 3. That's fine. It's not great. But hey, it is better than the other two. Run 4, Electric Boogaloo. Once a really respectable team, now fall into this. Last place in the Bleague last season, and oh boy, that was very bad. One of the Electric Boogaloo just fell off, but they'll probably be fine. But they lost 2 in the squares. That's a 4-second penalty. That's a lot. That's gonna hurt them quite a bit. What happened there? They nearly tipped over, and then just threw one over there. That was quite a lot of airtime, not gonna lie. It looks pretty cool at least, but it's not gonna go for a good time in the 2022 4th out of 4. Next up are the Rocky Caverns, a new team. Was originally gonna be there instead of the Breakfast Buddies, but now they're here instead. Start looks pretty fast. And the squares, oh, they're struggling a bit on the squares. Yeah, one of them got jumped out quite a bit. So let's see what happened to the squares. So right there, they got stuck a bit. And honestly, that's kind of unfortunate. A huge time loss. But still, at least they all stayed in. Although that one nearly went out. But yeah, they all do stay in. So this looks like it could still be a decent time. Yes, 17:01, second out of 5. So yeah, good time. Next up is the Frosted Frenzy. Originally the Bold Cold, who, not a very good team. They retired in Season 2 and was replaced by Citation Nation, and they're getting stuck there. Not good. So yeah. And, oh, what happened there? Oh, they lost 2 in the stairs. I think one of them actually clipped through the car. Not sure what happened there. I guess the car was just going too fast for that, and it just went through the car. So that was unfortunate. 17:25, 4th out of 6. If it weren't for that, it could have been a much better. That one just clipped through the water. And we run 7 Vengeful Vegetables. The only team to be made by not to be made by Biscuit. It was made by Mid. And this looks to be, this looks okay. Very slow there, though. So what's going on? And, oh, they're getting stuck on the stairs. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's a huge time loss. A pretty slow run. Oh. Honestly, the stair section the squares weren't even good. They were pretty bad, and the stairs, they just lost a huge chunk of time there. Yeah, that was a lot of time lost. Oof. So, what will that be? 1808, 6 out of 7, second to last, only beating the Electric Boogaloo. And finally, the Alphabetic Assault. So, another new team. Let's see how they do. The final run tonight, because this Cleague only has 8 teams, and this honestly looks pretty good. A bit stuck on the squares, but hey, that's pretty normal for everyone. A lot of airtime there, Echo going really high. This team is unique due to the fact that I can actually remember each one. I can recognize each one due to the letter. So yeah, all of them doing pretty good. This is pretty hot. Good. Echo getting a bit of airtime, but still looks to be a very good run. This could be the lead. And it is 1604, first out of 8. Alphabetic Assault will win the C League. Bubblegummers will get silver, Rock Kevin's and get second, Vegetables, and Electric Boo do that. So congratulations to Alphabetic Assault for getting gold, Bubblegummers for getting silver, and the Rocky Caverns for getting bronze. And those three, as well as the Skyjets, are looking in prime position to go to the B-League qualifiers, while Frosted Frenzy, still Steel, Vegetables, and Electric Boogaloo will not. But next time, we'll see you in the A-League for Event 6, the Obstacle Race. But until then, this is Rip Biscuit, signing off.